Hello guys, Jeremy back at it again. I am here with another video today. This will be my third episode, I believe, of my career. Now this is our actual debut. This is our college debut. So I was pretty excited to start this out. Obviously, as you see, the mascot's doing the dance moves. Should be on Dancing with the Stars, you know. Sorry if my voice is a little weird again, just late at night. I don't know why it's weird then, but so game starts, they get the tip. Kind of like go on this flash through, you know. So they get the ball out. He drives in. I'm out there. I'm trying to play clamps, as I said the last episode. I go in and he makes it. I thought he was gonna miss it. I thought it was way to the right. It turns out number 17 actually had a really good game. I think he did at least. So I try to cross this dude up, but immediately I just have to pass it right back out. But I get the ball back. I'm trying to set screens this whole game because that's what my bread and butter is. But it didn't work that time. I tried lobbing it, but it literally hit the dude's shoulder, which I thought was kind of lame. And then they score right off of it. Obviously, it didn't decrease my grade, which kind of surprised me at the time. I'm running down the court again. I'm just doing all these moves. I'm trying to get my dude out of the way so I can score. I do another one of these, and I do that, and I lob it up. And the dude literally jumps and doesn't even try for the ball. He's like, obviously he did, but his right arm is up when it's by his left arm. It's like, is he physically not able to go with his left? So I'm like, I gotta somehow redeem myself this game. I've started out with 2 turnovers. I already have a C- grade, which is just disappointing to start off a game. And here they are, getting an and-1. It's a 6-0 game. It's just like, really, bro? How? So now it's 7-0. We have to get something going. We have to do something. So I'm dribbling down the court. I always do that move right there just to see if I can get him off guard. Sets me the screen. I cut back. And I go in for the layup. Buckets. Let's go. 7-2. So this game just got closer. That's good. So, I don't think I was trying to steal. Oh, yeah, I was trying to steal the ball. And I steal the ball, bro. And I pass it. And that is an assist. Let's go. 7-4 lead. We're going on a miniature run right now. A 4-0 run. And they went on a 7-0 run. Trying to make sure my dude doesn't score, like every player should be trying to do. Cuts around. That was a Jamal Crawford move, and his last name is Crawford. I don't get the board. I went for it though. Passes out to Alabaster. Alabaster dribbles down the court, gets a nice pass. Brick, just brick. You know how they say wet like water? More like dry like a desert. Something like that. So I go out. I'm covering my man playing good help D. I thought he was going to go in the lane, so I just went right over there. But no, he passes it back. Now, it's something funny. They just made this triangle like five times. And then finally they pass it. I go in. I get the board, bro. I'm trying to get that grade up this half. So I do a nice bounce pass. That's the second time the same dude. If you guys watched my last My Career episode, you saw that I did the same thing, bounce pass to the dude to the left, and turns out the dude's like a power forward, and he shot it both times, and he's bricked it twice. He bricked that too, and I go down the court, and he draws a good foul though. So it's all good. Everybody gets in, and I get subbed out, for a substantial time, where it's 15-2. We are down by 3. Yeah, down by 3. So I just skipped to halftime. But if you look at the top right, sorry, I had to check something. If you look at the top right, I only have 2 points. 1 rebound and 1 assist. So I'm like, if I want to get drafted high, bro, I'm going to have to ball out. So I go in, I get the foul. I want these free throws. Look at that bar, bro. That bar is big. That is good. 86 free throw rating. That's good. So now I have 4 points, which is twice the amount of points. I'm starting off my college season with 100% free throw shooting. That's amazing. Trying to play clamps on my dude. Crawford has the ball. He dribbles, like Jamal Crawford. And they poster us. 17. I told you this guy had a good game. He postered us. Oh, dime dropper. There we go. I get it in there. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul out here. And I did look it up. It turns out he did go to Wake Forest, which I kind of gave my head a slap after that. You know, one of those head slap moments. It's like I should have knew that, but I didn't. He seems like a guy that would go to Wake Forest. No, bro, he blocks that, and I thought it was a steal, so I went over. I have to go back, and I don't get the board. But I'm like, Iglesias or whatever your name is. I can't pronounce it that well. Give me the ball. He gives me the ball. I set a screen, and I go in. That's buckets. There we go. We take the lead. That's the first time we've had this lead for how long I've been playing, at least. It seems like the Crawford guy was a big part of their offense, which he didn't really show up that game, but he still played. There goes Grant Alabaster gives me the ball. I cut inside. I do one of those not jab steps, but I get the ball, plant my foot, then I go. And those things are easy in 2K. You get points off that. So in 2 minutes, I've scored 6 points, which is good. Because I had 2 points in the first half. Obviously, I only played 4 minutes, but that's still not good. Especially if you're on a high draft stock. So I'm like, I gotta get more assists, more rebounds, and more points for my draft stock. And this dude does the same hesitation move 3 times. Passes out. Crawford takes another brick. As I said, he seems like a big part of their offense. But he didn't play like one. They gave him the ball. He did what he needed to do. But he just didn't do it right. He just didn't do anything. So I'm getting double teamed. I pass it. The dude is wet. He makes it bounce off the rim and go in. Not exactly wet, but he made it. That gives me another assist, bro. And I'm like, there we go. Because now I got one more assist, which I don't know if you know, but assists and rebounds improve your draft stock probably a little more than points. I played good D. That was some nice D. And I'm going down, and I lob it to my teammate, and he misses it. I'm like, oh my goodness, I was about to be like Lob City. And he goes down, bricks it. And then he gives me a head, and I'm going down, and then I go out, and then I see him cut. I'm like, dime dropper, bro. I'll get that right to the man it needs to go to. Bro, I have 1 assist now. I have 3 assists in 3 minutes in this half. And as you can see, my dude has the ring of fire on him. And bro, my dude steals the ball. I thought he was going to get it, but it did that weird animation. The dude falls over. But I'm like, I got to get a steal, so I poked the ball out. And that gave us more time to reset. Half the shot clocks, since college shot clocks in this game are 30 seconds. Or now it's 15. But he steals the ball. He passes it to me. I cut inside. Not an and one. I miss it. But I still get my free throws. And as you know, with my free throw bar and me being on fire, 94 free throw rating. Look at that. These are white, green light. Not that it's anything impressive, but it made my free throws. That's fundamentals right there. Coach Washington Falls better be happy. And they have to take a time out. Let's go. They can't handle this right up here, bro. Now I have to take a pause just to check something. And yeah, I'll do more commentary in a little bit. Oh, so I'm back. So, there's just a little break. I'm figuring out how to do the Xbox. That's why I was kind of awkward there for that moment. When my dude takes a step back, I get all over that. I thought they were going to call a foul and cheese on me, but no, they didn't. And I go down, I'm just putting up the 3, and that is wet. That is wet. 13 points. I've scored 11 points this half, and I still got 2 minutes to go. 100% from 3-point this season? That's good. I just get a foul because I'm trying to steal off this dude, but 2K, and if you press that button, it's usually, at least in Hall of Fame, which I will turn it to. I'll try doing it next video if I can. If not, when I get into the NBA, I will. I'll try to, so I can get more VC and upgrade my dude. Speaking of attributes, oh, look at that pass. Grant Alabaster with the bucket. But now, speaking of, my, attributes, I didn't record it because I didn't know I could, to be honest. I didn't think I would have enough time, but I had an attribute boost, and I used that, and I upgraded my three-point shooting a little bit, and I upgraded playmaking. So since I'm a playmaker, I gotta upgrade that. So upgraded those. Now I'm like a 58 instead of 55. But they're moving the ball. Crawford gets the ball again, Seems like a big part. And I pass it over. Grant Alabaster breaks it again. I haven't, nobody else on my team has made a three-pointer this season from what I've seen. Not even a Midnight Mania. So he takes it. Crawford actually makes it for once, which kind of surprised me because he was missing all his shots. But they're full court pressing. I go down. I pass the ball. That is buckets. There we go. So I have 13 points, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds, both offensive. They're coming down. I'm guarding flash, and I get the steal. And I'm going down, and it's late in the game, so it's not like it's anything important. But I go down, Euro step. I got him, and I missed the layup. With an A- grade, I made a nasty Euro step. I got so much space on that. He misses it. He takes an insane shot. Bounces like 90 feet in the air. Teammate gets the board. I get the ball. I'm going down court. Ooh. Left him in the dust right there. Pass it out. I thought he might be a three-point shooter. Kind of looks like a center. But then I go in. And look at this. They're double-teaming me. I did kind of run into the dude, but still, they're double-teaming me. He sets the screen for me. Number 58, Cooper, I think, which he was balling out in Midnight Mania, which took a bad shot, but I think the shot clock was running down, so it's all good. I'm guarding flash. I'm making sure they don't get the shot clock cheese. And he breaks it. No shot clock cheese today for them. And, bro, we take a dub. 19-33. Bro, 13 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. I definitely made up for that start, bro. I had a C- teammate grade, 2 turnovers, no points, 1 rebound or no rebounds, and no assist. So I'm coming back out, obviously. And so, obviously, there's the loading screen. It's coming through. And here are the reviews. I really like Joe Yu, attention, yeah. Confidence possesses all the skill to become a leader for a team. This dude's saying I might be a leader. That says Chris Paul all over that. Wingspan makes me an asset defensively. Court awareness, underrated pickpocket. Bro, that's Chris Paul written on it. Tell me that's not Chris Paul on it. Bro, he steals everything. We're still a lottery pick, but hey, see ya.